Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Frank Blanchard, AIFD, and today I am going to talk to you a little bit, and I'm going to make this short, I promise, specifically on the topic of how to get your florist business noticed on the web. Now this really encompasses anywhere you have a presence on the web, which you should have if you're operating a business. Yes, you need a website, and you also need to have a presence on social media, as well as your Google My Business local listing. But when you encompass all of that, how do you get yourself noticed on the web? Because as we know, the internet is crowded now. There are a lot of businesses on the internet, and there are a lot of florist businesses on the internet. How do you get yourself found? Well, with what I do with helping people develop their businesses and their marketing strategy and plan, what I'm finding is there are a lot of florists out there, and there are some amazing floral designers out there. And there are designers and business owners operating a retail florist business of some sort, whether it's a florist business with an e-commerce website, or it's a florist business that focuses mostly on custom work, weddings, events, etc. But the most nitty-gritty small part of the puzzle, which seems to be the hardest part for people to figure out, is this. How are you different? When it comes to getting yourself noticed on the internet, I think we get caught up in trying to make ourselves supposedly unique to other people. But what we really need to concentrate on first is how to get yourself noticed by the search engines and be able to give the search engines the kind of information they need in order to put it in front of the actual people that we are trying to attract to our business. So with so many people on the web, really now different is better than better. You can't just do the same thing as the shop that is 4 miles away and do the same sort of stuff, but you just say you do it better. That doesn't fly anymore. At this point in time with the internet and trying to get yourself found by the kinds of people that you want as customers and clientele, somehow you've got to be different. Either in the style of design that you do, or the kinds of flowers that you sort of specialize in, or your overall presentation and aesthetic of that, or your overall service behind what you do. If you go over and above the call of duty when it comes to working in the floral business, that's one thing that can definitely help. But being different somehow, and again, can be style, can be type of design. That's the part that you have to kind of figure out for yourself. But as an example, if say there's a town that has 3 different florists in that specific town, and they all happen to be members of the same wire service, if you happen to be a florist that is a member of a wire service, and you all 3 have the exact same selection guide on your e-commerce website, I would say none of you are going to do very well when it comes to overall sales, and none of you would actually achieve the amount of growth that you potentially could if you were somehow different. Somehow you've got to get yourself to stand out from the competition. And there again, too, when it comes to your digital marketing and social marketing, that actually makes life a whole lot easier for you, because if you can figure out how you are different from your competitors in your immediate demographic, it makes it a whole lot easier to figure out the SEO for the products on your website. It makes it easier to figure out how you're going to tell your story and help your customers and clientele get to know you by way of your blog on your website and also your social media presence. It's all about finding what is your USP, or unique selling proposition, or unique selling proposal. What do you have to offer the people that are searching for your services on the internet that is completely different than anything they would get from any of your competitors? How are you going to create an immersive flower experience for those people that is just going to blow them away, so that in the future, if they want to have that kind of service again, they're going to know you're the only one to call because you're the one that delivers it. So, if you are in the business of selling flowers, in this day and age, especially 2020, you've got to figure out how you're different. If you can do that, you can then grow your business tremendously and be very successful. But you have to figure that first part out initially so that you can then expand on it with your different marketing efforts. So, question for you and a bit of a challenge. See if you can decide on what or how you are completely different when it comes to your business than all of your competitors in your area. What is it that sets you apart from everybody else? If you can determine that, then that is what you're going to focus on in order to get your business to grow. And it's also the kind of information the search engines are looking for when they're searching for the answers to people's search query. I hope you found that little bit of information helpful, and it definitely does make things a whole lot easier when you are developing your website and your social media presence to create a well-rounded overall web presence, because it all has to work together. If you like this video and you like this kind of comment, definitely give me a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to the channel. This is the kind of content that I try to share as much as possible with you so that you can be successful with your flower business. We can be fantastic designers, but sometimes figuring out how to sell what we make is the hard part. So I'm trying my best to help you sort that part out and make it a whole lot easier to get your florist business found on the internet. Until next time, be well, everybody. Start thinking about what sets you apart as a flower business owner and what sets you apart from your competition. Until next time, be well and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.